Let's see. I will be starting in a moment. I'm just pulling up the PDF. All right. Hello, one viewer. This one's all for you. I'm gonna record it regardless if anybody shows up because I'm doing this for me. Maybe I'm the only viewer. That would be funny, wouldn't it? I'll give another minute or two. We will see. I'll start any second now. Just need to make sure I've got everything set up behind the scenes. I should have done that beforehand, but that's how these things go. All right, I think I'm just about ready. I got everything set up. Tape measure, incense cones, blender's plugged in. Let's see if I can find a better way of showing the blender to everybody again. We'll do what we can. Okay. I hope I don't sound high-pitched or illegible. I hope I don't sound too hard to comprehend, I guess. I hope that it's going through the right audio device, I suppose. I think that we are starting week 2 in the Forest of Hope. That is the map, the very low effort backdrop I set up. Crystal clear. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Gabe. Okay, so it looks like we'll be starting with our first matchup. Champion 38, Murgrot. No, that's last week. No, it is this week. Champion 38, Murgrot the Lesser versus Champion 10, Goblin with a Gun. Okay, let me pull them up. I wonder if I should... Where did I put that microphone? Probably set up the contact mic and all that. Alright, that's looking fine. Does this work? Let's see. Yeah, that's going through, but it's very hard to understand. Yeah, that's not. Does that come? No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's an announcer voice, I think. It kind of works. Champion 38, Murgrot the Lesser. So our first contestant, this is like, the feedback is ear numbing. Oh my god, is that better? Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, that works. Champion 38, Murgrot the Lesser. Let's see, 38. I must have misspelled his name. Okay, this is Champion 38, Murgrot the Lesser. I'm not sure if this is focused. I may have to manually do that. Murgrot the Lesser by hobbyist Cannonball Baker, weighing in at 0.012 pounds at a height of 1.5 inches. Murgrot the Lesser's lore. After falling in battle and having his corpse left in a bog, Murgrot listened to the calling of the mud and allowed it to seep in and out of him, granting him a sick-ass arm but losing the ability to fly. Frowny face. Murgrot the Lesser is our left side. Let's see if I could focus this a little bit better. That's worse. Yeah, manually focusing is so much fun. There we go. That kind of works. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Versus champion. Let's see. 10. Goblin with a gun. Hello, Rory. Thank you for making it. Oh my god, this mic is blaringly loud. Jeez. That's a bad idea. Champion 10, Goblin with a Gun, Hobbyist, Dungeon Critter. Weighing in at 0.005 pounds at a height of 1 inch. At first he was a goblin, but then gun. Goblin with a Gun by Dungeon Critter. Unplug that now. It's a little better. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use the mic considering its feedback is just abrasively loud. I'm sure it sounds like ear butter over the stream. All right, Murgrot the Lesser versus Goblin with a Gun. From my poll to see what my followers thought was going to win, the polls say Murgrot is leading 55 to 45. So Goblin with a Gun is the underdog. We will roll off to see who goes first. Evens being left, odds being right. I'm rolling a D8. Evens. It looks like Murgrot the Lesser will be going first. All right. First, he moves us 6 inches into combat. Will he make it? Yep. He makes it into combat. Oh my god, and my pot fell over. There we go. What an intimidating stature he has. Murgrot the Lesser is going to swing his sword. Yeah, he made it in. That was close. Going to swing his sword. 3 up to hit. 2, no hit. Goblin with a Gun retaliates with a gunshot at point blank range. Rolling. It hits. It is point blank range. Wounding 4 up. It's a wound on a 4. Will Murgrot save with his sick-ass arm? 5 up to save. 2. Wow, that was a deadly gunshot. Murgrot already taking a wound. Sorry, Murgrot. Murgrot retaliates, this time with a fly swipe with his... Does he have a metal hand? Yes, he does. Swinging with his metal hand. 5 to hit. Wound. We're looking for a 4. 1. Trying to get on camera. Not quite. Goblin with a Gun fires his gun again. Point blank range. 3 is to hit. 4. 4 is to wound. 4 wounds. All right. Will Murgrot save? This goblin is lethal. Point blank range with that pistol. Murgrot, you need a 5 to save, buddy. Oh my god. 3. Murgrot immediately dies to Goblin with a Gun. That gun was lethal. All right, how am I going to get the blunder cam? Let me see. I'm going to move everything, get it a little better set up. All right, Blender, get over here. Let's see. You will not be missing the action this time, I promise. I'm gonna grab that contact mic. I think that's an important element to this experience. At least for me, I like it. That's all that really matters, isn't it? There we go. All right, let's see how your view is. I'm gonna look over the stream. Let's get a test. All right, she's going. I'll see if I can back it up a little bit so you can see more of the blender. I'm assuming you want to see the entire thing. Yeah, that was fast. Never bring a sick-ass arm to a gunfight. Exactly. All right, we have to roll D8 to see how Murgrot is going to be blended. I'm giving him one last look. It's pretty cool. It kind of looks like a mosquito with a big Tetsuo arm from Akira. But it's green and kind of viney. 4 wings. All right, D8 to see what setting Murgrot dies to. Roll the 4. I think that's the highest one yet. That is mince and blend. All right. Checking the stream one more time. Maybe I can focus it a little bit. Let's see. No, that's worse. I think that's okay. My stream is like windowed into like 2 inches by 1 inch. So I'm telling you if it's focus is a little challenging. All right, let's see. Say goodnight to Murgrot the Lesser. It's gonna go pretty fast. Oh, my contact mic. Okay, here. That's fine. All right, that should be fine. Is it locked in? All right. Oh, the contact mic. Oh my God, the humanity. Stupid contact mic. It's fine. All right, get my dust mask on. As much as I want to breathe in Murgrot fumes, I'll spare myself the lung cancer. All right, let's take a peek. Oh, Jesus. Murgrot had a paper clip inside of him. That's brutal. Anything visible? Yeah, I got part of his arm. I think I see a bit of his head, some of his torso, some of his base. Oh, he got minced up pretty good there. Into the cup. My hands later. Rest in peace. There's still some dust in there from all the opponents, I believe. Okay, set you to the side. Thank you to Dustfo55, Respirator for Dusts. The Mine Safety Appliance Company. A beautiful dust mask. Okay. Goblin with a gun succeeded in his battle. Congratulations to JP. Our next opponent, let me move. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I believe we're moving to Roach Chigger and Big Old Jeff. Let me scroll down a little bit. If you don't know, Roach Chigger is from our friend Goobin Gitz. Originally, his Blenderbracket entry was City Roach. It was the same kind of plastic roach, but he had a bottle of wine, a cigarette. I think he had a can of beer, too. It's a very cool cockroach. So for Blenderbracket, we're getting, I think it's his brother or something along those lines. Okay, let's see. Yep. Round 2. champion number 2, Roach Sugar. So we will start with Roach Sugar. I hope I'm pronounced Kiger. What is his name? Anton Kiger in No Country for Old Men. Okay, I'll move the camera back a little bit so you can get him in all his glory. Maybe the lighting. I'll have to show the very janky setup I have for lighting. It's pretty sketchy. That's fine. Roach Sugar, Champion 2, Hobbyist, Gubin Gitz, weighing in at 0.007 pounds at a height of 2.5 inches. That must be including the antenna. Roach Chigger, his lore, deranged cousin of City Roach, coming to avenge his cousin's death due to the rules he follows in life. If you look very closely, he's got the little coin. He's got the cow air gun, the little tube. What a beautiful model. Beautiful, beautiful model. Roach Sugar will be on the left side versus Big Ol' Jeff. Now, Big Ol' Jeff, if I remember correctly, is from our friend Hellion of Rust. I'm pulling him up in the document quick. There he is. So Big Ol' Jeff by hobbyist Hellion of Rust. Big Ol' Jeff weighing in at 0.016 pounds at a height of 1.5 inches. Big Ol' Jeff. Mask and host are separate creatures. The mask is an ancient parasite found in the ancient ruins by an elite royal guardsman. Upon being placed on the guardian's face, his body burned and twisted in the hellish fire, mutating into what remains now. Mask controls the body, but the host is entirely aware of what it is doing. On quiet days, you could hear faint sobbing behind the mask. Big Ol' Jeff. I love his extremely bright pink base. Reminds me a little bit of another contestant we're going to see later with another bright pink base. There's actually a lot of pink in today's matchups. Gold face. Should have took a blue stuff press of that face before he got blended. Hopefully he won't die. We'll see. Big Ol' Jeff. In the poll, I'll pull up my poll entry to see who the community thinks is going to win this matchup. It looks like 54% of the community believes Big Ol' Jeff will win. 46% are giving it to Anton Chigger. That is 91 votes for left. Or I guess right in this case. So 91 votes for Big Ol' Jeff, 79 votes for Anton Chigger, or Roach Chigger. All right, evens odds. Let's see who goes first. So evens, odds. Evens for Anton. Even, another 2. Huh. All right, Anton. 6 inches. Will he make it in? He does. All right. He's really staring him down. All right, Anton. Using the cattle gun. We're looking for 3s. 2. Cattle gun. Maybe a little off. He's a little worried, I suppose. Big Ol' Jeff using his... He has a really well-sculpted butt. I'll have to get a camera angle of that. He'll use a headbutt for his attack. Looking for 3s. 4. Headbutt. Looking for 4s to wound. Let's see. 3. Nothing. Anton going with the cockroach slap. Looking for 3s to hit. Drop it on the floor. It's a 4. I'll show the camera. Looking to wound. Cockroach slap. Trying to wound Big Ol' Jeff. A 4. Okay, so you got a hit and a wound with a cockroach slap. That's pretty good. Big Ol' Jeff saving on 5s. A 3. Wow, we're going quick today. 1 wound on Big Ol' Jeff. Big Ol' Jeff retaliating with a cotton candy slap. 2. Sorry, Big Ol' Jeff. Anton Chigger looking to finish it with his cattle gun. Cattle gun hitting on 3s. A 4. Wounding on 4s. A 5. Oh my goodness. Big Ol' Jeff saving on 5s. Big Ol' Jeff, will he save? A 1. Oh my goodness. What a fast match. I feel like the other round we had like a 20-minute match of just misses, but that was pretty quick. City Roach. Roach Chigger, sorry, Goobins, wins round 2 of week 2. Congratulations. So sorry to see you go, big old Jeff. What a beautiful model. And as promised, I'll show you the beautifully sculpted butt on this model. What a tush. Look at that form. A shame to see you go. I really quite liked this model. And its bright pink base. All right, big old Jeff. Let us see. The underdog, I think, has won both times, maybe? Big old Jeff, let's see. D8. What setting on the blender are we going to be on? D8. It's a 6. That is going to be shred and beat. All right, big old Jeff. I feel like I have to put it in with this base. This base is cool. It's from Hobby Heaven. It's a fun name. Putting on my dust mask. Since I don't have to yet. I don't think the contact mic was quite picking up the sound of the blender, so sorry. We'll just go without it. That's fine. It's easier. I'll have to put multiple contact mics on next time. All right. Turn the music down. You can hear a little more of the blender. Say goodbye, chat, to big old Jeff. I hope you can see the blender okay. I'll get it. Make sure you can see it before I blend anything. Goodbye, big old Jeff. Rest in peace. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, the humanity. I see pink flying around the blender. Frantic. Oh, jeez. All right, let's take a peek. What remains? Oh, I see some pink in there. Anything of his gold mask? Oh, there's a chunk. What is this? I think this was his butt. Might have been. It's kind of hard to tell. A lot of green. I'm assuming it was made out of green stuff. A cool pink shard in there. All right, putting him in with the rest of them. Goodbye, big old Jeff. Dusted. It's really sad, actually. Not just that model. I think everybody. It's really sad to see them go. I've been growing attached to these models over the last couple months as they've been coming in the mail. I've been looking at them on the shelf for a while, and I forget that all but one are going to be destroyed. What a deranged competition this is. How sad. Another thank you to everybody who's competed. I love this hobby community. I really do. What better way? Oh, let me turn the volume up a bit so you can hear the music I chose. Oh, here's the lighting setup if I didn't show you. It's just over the amp. And there's my wonderful painting. My cockroach friends. You can see them up there. Say hi. All right. The next competitors, a deranged competition. Yeah. And originally, this was the meat grinder's original idea. The meat grinder crew said instead of a meat grinder, they were going to use a blender. But I think that it gives another level of satisfaction to the owner hand grinding the model. In this case, they're not here anyway, so and you can put anything in a blender, really. Sometimes they wouldn't let you put something in a blender because the material is a little strange, or other than metal, at least you can put it in a blender. The next competitors. Let's see. It is Champion 6, Son of Gurg on Battle Steed. Champion 6. Oh, webcam is at the floor. There we go. See, I'm looking this time. I'm paying attention. This is Or let me get him a little better lighting. Fuck this plant. This fucking plant out here. All right, there we go. Get the lighting a little better so you can see Dwayne's shield face, a beautifully renditioned face. This is his profile picture. Son of Gurg on Battleseed. Gurg was I think he was a pest or a pet from Teaspoon, the game I wrote. And he became quite famous within our niche hobby sub community. So this is a recreation of Gurg on a beautifully, I can't say enough, I love this model. I really hope, I'm biased, but I hope Son of Gurg doesn't die. Son of Gurg on Battleseed, hobbyist, Art of Dwayne, weighing in at 0.025 pounds, height of 2.5 inches. Selected as the finest warrior of the United Principality of the League of Dwayne, he helps to bring honor and glory to the ancient and powerful Gurg lineage. Son of Gurg versus another heavyweight in the community. This one has a weird name. I think it's Labnik Jork. Let me look. Labnik the Jork by Slug Wizards. Brian. So, Labnik the Jork. Dwayne versus Brian. Oh my goodness. I can't take sides here. I like them both. I have to say, Brian, I do like Dwayne's model more because it's fantasy and not sci-fi. Nothing personal, Brian. Love you. Labnik the Jork. Weighing in at 0.002 pounds. It's a very light model. The Games Workshop plastic, I'm sure. Height of 2 inches. Labnik the Jork by Slug Wizards. Outcast. Object of hatred. Mutated by an alien species. Yet too proud to do what should have been done. Made out to be a rebel purely by his decision to continue living as an aberration. Worse still is his persistence in increasing his understanding of his strange altered nature and his desire to push his new abilities to their limits. Someday he will return to his people and prove to them his worth. After conquering the blender, Labnik enjoys young cheese and soft linen. He dislikes the letter C. Fudge the dice on this one. Okay. You know what? Be nice to Brian. I do love Brian. And in any other matchup, I would be biased heavily towards Brian. But I'm giving the edge this time to Dwayne simply because it's a fantasy model. And I like the little guy sitting on top. The poll for this matchup, let's take a look. I think this one was... There's a lot of Gurg fans out there. 83% are looking for Gurg to win. 17% for Labnik the Jork. It looks like 142 votes for the right and 29 votes to the left. Oh my goodness, that is it will be a pretty devastating loss in the chance that Son of Gurg is not victorious today, but we will see. Starting off with evens or odds. Evens, Labnik the Jork. Odds, Son of Gurg. And 8, Labnik the Jork goes first. All right, Labnik. Movement. Will he make it into combat? Drum roll. Yeah, he makes it in. All right. Brutal combat begins. Labnik going in with a... What weapon is this? It's like a sickle. He's swinging with his sickle. Hitting on 3s. A 1. No dice. No die? No dice or no die? I guess it's no die. That's kind of funny because he's not dying because it didn't hit. Son of Gurg swinging with his axe. Hitting on 3s. A 5. See if I can get that on the camera. Wounding on 4s. Will it wound? A 3. No wound. Labnik shooting with his sci-fi. I don't know what that is. It's a bizarre weapon with a double jointed arm. Firing his sci-fi beam. Hitting on 3s. 2. Shield bash from Son of Gurg. Hitting on 3s. A 4. Wounding on 4s. Will the shield bash wound? 6. A brutal shield bash. Must see that Dwayne shield face painting, giving him a little extra luck. Will he save Looking for fives. A 5. Slug Wizard Magic at work. Lamnik slaps back with his dagger. Looking for 3s. A 6. Whew. Wounding on 4s. A 4. Will Son of Gurg save on a 5? A 2. The crowd gasps. It's not looking good. But we've seen comebacks before. We'll probably see it again. Maybe. We'll see. Son of Gurg, angry, unicorn horn strike, hitting on 3s. A 2. No dice. Slug Wizards attacking back with his sci-fi arm. His double-jointed weird arm. Thwomping him in the head. Looking for 3s. A 3. Wounding on 4s. A 1. I'm trying to get on the camera, sorry. Whew, I'm sweating. I actually am sweating. This room is very fucking hot. Oh my god. Unicorn horn strike 2. Hitting on 3s. A 4. Wounding on 4s. A 1. No wound. Labnik using a sickle. Hitting on 3s. A 6. Wounding on 4s. A 4. It was almost a 2. Son of Gurg, will you save? Looking for a 5. 1/3 chance. Give me your energy, chat. We'll see what happens. Oh, dear God. It's not over yet. The Art of Dwayne shield save. That was wild. I cannot believe that. I heard the crowd gasp from Milwaukee, Wisconsin on that one. Oh, okay. Wiping the sweat off my brow. Retaliating, Gurg jumped off the unicorn for a personal slap attack, hitting on 3s. A 6. That one hit, but will it wound? Gurg is quite small. A 3. Not quite. Almost there, Gurg. Almost. Labnik looking to finish the job with a headbutt, hitting on 3s. A 6. Wounding on 4s. A 5. Will his luck run out? Looking for 5s. Goodbye, Son of Gurg. Now, I hate to do this, but call it cheating, but I'm keeping that one. Gurg himself is going to survive. The rest of him, the unicorn, is going in the blender. I'm going to base Gurg for my own collection. I can't roast a Gurg by Dwayne. Call it bias. I made the game. My rules. Sorry. The rest of you is going to go, including this beautiful Dwayne freehand. Oh my god, it's gorgeous, Dwayne. I'm so sorry, my friend. Big F. Rig. Bullshit. All right. Let's see how he goes. Rolling a d8 to see the blender setting. A 4. That is mince and blend. Saying goodbye. Death mask is on. Time to see the remains. Oh my god, the shield survived. No fucking way. Oh my god, call that divine intervention. Hold on, I gotta show you guys this. What the fuck? I swear to god, I am not. I am not bullshitting you. Look at this. The Art of Dwayne shield actually survived. It has a nick in it. Wow, that is wild. I cannot believe that. I am dumbfounded. Look at the rest of it. How did that happen? You can see how it got nicked.
like twice there. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely going on the trophy. That's wild. I can't believe that. Is there anything else in here? Let's see. Parts of an arm. Pauldron. I see the axe shield. Oh, I'm not even showing the camera. Sorry. I'm too hype. Rest in peace. Oh. It's like sand on that one. Wow. And we'll put the shield in there as well for good measure. That is wild. I cannot believe that shield survived. I am not BSing you on that one. Can't make that up. Last one for the day. This is going to be a fun one as well. Sorry, I got dirt on my little section. Whew. Okay. The final round of today is between, let's see. The video's buffering. Yeah. Give it a second. I think this is my connection. I will not do anything without you guys. That's really funny. Let's see. Okay, should be back. Champion 8, 20 cufflink, big power. That's good. I won't let you guys miss anything. Hobbyist, Eel Heel Studio, 20 cufflink, big power, weighing in at 0.02 pounds, height of 1.5 inches. Born in the cold northern regions of the world, the 20 cufflink, big power was denied a warrior's death. Born ready to fly into the raging death pits, equipped with a jump pack grafted into his flesh. His fury and desire to kill is unmatched. Someday his tormented existence will come to an end, hopefully after claiming a few more cufflinks. 20 cufflink, big power. A powerful opponent. As you can see, he is a thick model. He is very, very chunky. Eel Heel Studio. This model was made for the meat grinder, but I think they got shut down before he was able to participate. So I'm excited to see that he's still getting a chance to die in combat. Fighting another legendary model. We'll put you on the left there. This model is a lot of fun. It's from our friend Sugar Candy Miniatures. Let me pull up their entry real quick. This is a perfect example of cartoon versus grimdark. We got a really goofy cartoon model and a very grimdark, grim model that's just like mud and dirt and blood. This is Lord Trollizar Haribo. It's like the gummy bears, Haribo. Lord Trollizar Haribo by Hobbyist Sugar Candy Miniatures. Lore. Hear ye, delivered unto you is their distinguished excellency, Lord Trollizar Haribo, born with nary any legs. Lord Trollizar brought great shame unto their lineage until it was discovered thy were like really good at murder. Thus Trollizar left their home planet in search of truly epic battles to fight in. Lord Trollizar is best known for cutting the legs off of their victims and recently defeated a whole planet of clowns. Glory to them in the blender. At a height of 2.5 inches and a weight of 0.025 pounds, Lord Trollizar Haribo. Look at this matchup. Oh my goodness. That is a perfect example of the grimdark cartoon styles I noticed. That was pretty split down the middle. I think it was almost exactly even regarding the two different themes that I was noticing. There was I never told anybody to do themes or anything, but they just kind of ended up like that. So the poll, my story poll, has the entrance at, let's see, 51-49. It looks like 51% are betting on our left and 49 on our right. It is almost 50-50 with 86 votes on left and 82 votes on right. That is very close. All right. Beginning. Evens for our friend 20 Cufflink. Odds for Lord Trollizar Haribo. Rolling. Let's see, move that 8. So, wow, I think we got all evens today. I don't think we got any odds. I'm going to try to fix the webcam quick before we go. We make it into combat, moving 6 inches. 20 Cufflink. He makes it in. Okay. Beginning combat with a war pick to that dish, the Sunday dish, hitting on 3s. A 3. Wounding on 4s. A 4. Oh my gosh, that was quick. Will Trollizar Haribo save on a 5? A 5. Wow, that was resilient. All right, Trollizar hitting back on 3s with, I love this. There's like sprinkles on that blade and the chocolate. Hitting with the chocolatey blade. I think it's blood too. It might be jelly. I can't quite tell. Hitting on 3s. A 5. Wounding on 4s. A 2. That chocolate blade didn't wound. Shooting back is 20 Cufflink, hitting on 3s. A 1. That gunshot shot straight in the air. The gun is pointing straight up. Haribo smacks back with a little robot claw. I think it's it's like a little electronic claw. Hitting on 3s. A 4. Wounding on 4s. A 2. No wound. 20 Cufflink, looking to add another Cufflink, is using a hoof arm to hoof kick Haribo, hitting on 3s. A 3. Wounding on 4s. A 5. All right. Well, it saved twice in a row. Looking on 5s to save Haribo. A 3. First wound. All right, Haribo. Striking back with Chocolate Sword, hitting on 3s. A 1. Ouch. 20 Cufflink looking to end the week's battle. Using that hoof kick once again, hitting on 3s. 2. You can see that one nice and easy. I don't even have to hold that to the camera. Haribo not done yet. So much love put into the model. Can't be done that easily. Sprinkle Sword, hitting on 3s. 3. Wounding on 4s. A 5. Will 20 Cufflink save? Looking for 5s. A 2. Oh, we've got to fight. We've got to fight. Oh, I almost knocked the light over. Oh my god, I'm getting too excited. Okay. 20 Cufflink smacking back. Not going to die this easily. Using a chomp with his mouth. Should have done that earlier. The opponent looks delicious. Hitting on 3s. A 6. Wounding on 4s. A 2. Oh. Will Haribo take it back? Cotton candy. I don't think there's cotton candy on this one, but cotton candy headbutt. Hitting on 3s. A 3. Wounding on 4s. A 2. Another bite attack from 20 Cufflink. 6. Wounding on 4s. A 2. Whew. Okay. Haribo. Spinning attack. 3 up. A 4. Wounding on 4s. A 5. Oh my goodness. Okay, will 20 Cufflink save? Good luck, 20 Cufflink. Oh my goodness, a 5. What a high stakes save that was.
How close was that? He grabbed the blade with his teeth, licking the sugar. Tony Cufflink coming back with a gunshot, hitting on 3s. A 4, wounding on 4s. A 6. All right, Haribo, will you save? Oh my good God. Oh my God. I thought it was over, folks. Haribo swiping back with a brutal chocolate sword swipe, hitting on 3s. A 5. Wounding on 4s. A 3. Oh my gosh. This is neck and neck. 20 Cufflink attacking on 3s with his pick. A 6. Wounding on 4s. A 1. Haribo. This time a very sweet sugary kiss. Hitting on 3s. A 6. Brutal efficiency. Wounding on 4s. A 4. Oh my God. That kiss was potent. Will 20 Cufflink save? Whew, I'm sweating. I don't want to miss this. 20 Cufflink did not save the sugar sweet kiss. Our champion today, not champion, our winner today is Lord Trollisar Haribo with a sugar kiss. I think he saved at least 3 times, I believe. That was wild. Rest in peace, 20 Cufflink Big Power. How sad of a defeat that was. I'm looking at the model a little closer just to give it one last glance before it's destroyed. Looks like I see some Gene Sealer bits. I think a pink horror bits. What's the blue bird that Zinch have? The Zangor arm, maybe? A hoof? Gene Sealer, a gun? Dreadnought? Maybe a Dreadnought. It's like the engine, like the smokestacks as a jetpack. I think it's a Tyranid head or it's hand sculpted, and there's like an orc mouth and an orc body with orc legs. Cool model. Time to kill it. Let's see. Let's make sure you got a good view of the blender. Scoot it back. Maybe just get a little farther forward. I'll crank this. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's almost okay. Yeah, that's fine. Trollisar barely squeaking out that win, but that's a dramatic victory for Team Cartoon. Rolling a d8 to see what setting this guy's going on. Ooh, it's cocked, but I'll move the plants out of the way. 5. Crush and Crumb. Putting on a dust mask. Say goodbye to 20 Cufflink Big Power. Goodbye, friend. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I see a bit of the base and some of the chunky body is still in there. Oh, a spool! I can pick that up. Oh, there's a chunk stuck in here. What is that? I use a pen. What is that? I think it says orc butt. Yeah, let's see. Sorry, camera. No, it's for the dreadnought back or the smokestacks. There's his torso. Oh, oops, sorry, I'm looking at the webcam now. You kind of see the torso there. The smokestack, little bits of it. Some of the base. Don't see much of his face. I see a little bit of his arm. A boot? I see a boot. Alright, in with the rest of them. Rest in peace, my friend. You've got quite the collection of dead bodies piling up. And the dust of all these dead models.
Oh, sad. All right, before I let you go, we'll do a couple. Let me move this dust mask up. Before I let you go, we'll do a couple closing tasks to see where we're fighting next week and who we'll be fighting. We'll roll a d8 to see the map we are fighting. Nice outlet. Yeah, I know, right? It's beautiful. Beautiful outlet. Let's see. Next week, we will be rolling a d8. I will see you all at the... We rolled a 3, the Dank Dungeon. Legend has it, if you listen close, you may hear the whispers of past adventurers. The Dank Dungeon next week. The competitors are... Scroll down. Balzaboul, champion 41, versus Wolf Lich. Now, this is a hobbyist name because this model was shipped to me about 3 weeks ago with an estimated time arrival of, I think they said 10 to 14 days, but it still hasn't arrived. It's the only model not to have arrived. So there's a chance that that one will be a no-show. If that's a no-show, then champion 41 will just move forward. A few of the other models that haven't shown, when I had more time, I made a replacement for them. I think there's one from Noe and one from Hellfire Miniatures that I made a very brief copy of. I might be able to find time to make that the next week for Wolf Lich. Hopefully. I'll send him a message and see what's going on. But if that falls through, that's okay. The following 3 matches are Champion 1, Edge the Sword Lord. That is my guy. Versus Champion 12, the Ethernet Warrior, Gage's character. I'm very excited to see how that goes. Champion 21, Lebred, that is Noe's guy, versus Champion 5, the Merkin. I don't remember who the Merkin is. I think it's an earlier one. It's one of my buddies. Why am I blanking? I'll have to look. Who is Champion 5, the Merkin? I should know this. I'm hurting somebody's feelings. Let's see. Oh, it's Jay's model, Sporehammer. Yes, the Merkin. Oh, that's going to be a match. Sorry, Jay. Give him a better name. So it'll be Noe versus Jay. That's exciting. Last match is Champion 34, Lufus, versus Champion 43, John David Abraham. Oh my gosh. That's going to be a fun week. Hopefully Wolf Lich's character shows up. If not, I will have to make a replacement, or we'll call it a no contest. We will see. I'm going to lean towards I'll make him some kind of model to stand in the way. I feel really bad. That happened in a couple hobbyists. Everybody shipped their stuff, and the post office whiffed on a couple of them. So it is. That'll be week 3 next Sunday. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. As a reminder, at the very end of this competition, I will upload either an album or a folder with all the music I have recorded for this. Before each Blenderbracket, in a sweaty panic, I record about a 30-second looping fantasy song to be playing the background. And it's kind of funny, but you can't hear any of it because the mic level drops and the lagging and the streaming, the way that it works. But yeah, I'll upload that somewhere so you guys can listen to it. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I had a lot of fun. I'll have to show my face. I don't think I said hi this week. Let's see. Can you see me? Okay. Let me wave. Hold on. I'm getting in the camera. Okay. Am I in the camera? I can't quite see. I need to fix that prescription. Bye. Thanks, everybody. There's the end stream button. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Your stream will